How's it going, everyone? My name is Venture, and in today's video we do have the Home 1 Starcruiser. This set was released on January the 1st of 2025 at an original retail price of $69.99 USD. It is given set number 75405, is rated for ages 18 and up, and has 559 pieces, which means that this is a 13-cent per piece set. And this set is part of the Starship Collection. Taking a look at the back of the box, we get to see another view of the model, as well as the dimensions of the set, and a still shot image of the film. Opening up the box is quite an easy experience, simply pushing these two tabs and pull to reveal the contents of your box. Inside of your box, you'll find a grand total of 5 numbered bags, and lastly, your instruction manual. Inside of your instruction manual are a few special pages dedicated to the Home 1 Starcruiser. And there are a bunch of facts about the ship itself and a bunch of stuff I didn't know, so it's super cool to read. Now, also inside of your instruction manuals are going to be some Easter eggs that you will build during the process of building the set. As the text says, these studs represent characters, the green being Hera Syndulla and the white one being Ahsoka Tano, and they are standing next to a holotable discussing Morgan Elsbeth's escape. And here is what the next page looks like, and that has you building this A-Wing starfighter from Green Squadron. Now this page has you building a very special character with an iconic line to say. It's a trap! That of course is Admiral Akbar, saying his iconic line, "It's a trap," from Return of the Jedi. Such a cool and a much needed Easter egg for this particular set. Now this last page does not have you building a hidden Easter egg, but rather something that goes on the exterior of the ship that it would like to explain, which is our Nebulon-B Frigate, which is a medical frigate, which, as the text says, is like a combat hospital, and it's even where Luke Skywalker got his cybernetic hand at the end of Empire Strikes Back. Now, the Nebulon-B Frigate does have its own larger scale set, which actually inspired the Starship Collection, and it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Now, it is finally time to talk about the final product, which looks spectacular. I really like this thing, but let's talk about the stand first. Now, of course, you can actually remove the Home 1 Starcruiser from its stand. It has the usual printed plaque with the LEGO and Star Wars logo, as well as the name of the ship. Now, overall, the stand is great, but there are some issues that I have with what's not on the stand, honestly. Now, let's not get anything twisted. This stand is incredibly clean, and I like the way that it looks, but there are some other options to what you could put here. Now, one of the things I feel is missing from the right side is going to be an anniversary brick. I just feel like it completes the look. And for the left side of the stand, of course, I think there should be a minifigure included with this set, and that should be Admiral Akbar. Now, I don't have him, so I just put in this Akbar trooper that I got from Jedi Bob's Starfighter. Now, I feel like it brings so much more life to the stand with a minifigure on there and another accessory like an anniversary brick. I know every single time I bring up minifigures in a Starship Collection set, I get comments saying it doesn't need a figure, not every set needs to have figures, but it can have a figure, so why doesn't it? Here's my thought process. It's $70 to $100 set. They should at least include one desirable minifigure. Now, the set also does include a micro-scale Nebulon-B Frigate, as we saw earlier, and I think that they nailed the design of this thing perfectly, and I love the fact that they included a blue stud at the back of it to mimic the thrust of the ship. Now, the Executor also came with some micro-scale ships alongside of it, and I think that that is a super cool thing that the Starship Collection has done. Now, granted, they've only done it twice, but I hope they do it more in the future. Now, something this set does that the previous sets have not is allowing you to access the Easter eggs after the build is complete. You just pop off the side panel, and they even include window pieces to allow you to see into the Easter eggs, which I think is super cool. Now, the designer utilizing these two pieces as well as some trans blue studs really helps highlight the engine section, and it looks super perfect. And I don't know about you, but at least for me, it is super cool to see a lot of the detail that we just don't get to see in the movies or TV series that these sets are based off of. Like, I didn't know that this ship had 10 different engines at the rear, giving it the amount of thrust it needed. And while we're on the topic of shaping, they nailed it. They knocked it out of the park. This set looks so good, and they utilize so many different techniques and rounded pieces to create the nice, almost bubbly appearance of the Home 1 Starcruiser. Now, of course, since it is Lego, it is still going to have those sharp angles, but I don't think that that hurts the set. I think it helps highlight the round aspects of it. The nose of the ship is a perfect example of this. While they are utilizing some nice rounding techniques, you still get that nice sharp edge to make it feel like an actual point. Now, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this one here at the rear is going to be your primary bridge. And I think they did a pretty good job, at least at this scale. And I absolutely love the use of the ice skate pieces being upside down. I just love the look that it creates. And then, of course, you do have your secondary bridge here at the front. Now, while there is a whole lot of different colors going in to create the detail needed for this ship, it's not much you can really talk about other than their color choices. But it does remind me of another ship from the Starship Collection, and that, of course, is the Executor. I just feel like they share a resemblance in some way, shape, or form. And then, of course, here on the side, you do actually have your main hangar. Now, in case anyone was curious what the underside of the ship looks like, there is a bit of rounding and some detail added to the bottom of the ship. Now, this set blends in perfectly with the rest of the Starship Collection, and it goes without saying, these sets are obviously not in scale with each other. But I don't think that that matters. They all look fantastic grouped up together, and I don't think that there's one that is just genuinely leagues above the rest of them. Even their stands are pretty much identical as far as physical size. Now, some you get an anniversary brick for Return of the Jedi, others you get a 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars, and then for the two newest ones, you don't get any anniversary bricks at all, and that does leave the stands feeling a little bit empty, and I hope LEGO finds a way to help fill that empty space. But what are my overall thoughts on this set? Honestly, it's a great little set, and I'm genuinely impressed by the curvature of it, how they were able to capture the almost bubbly appearance of this ship from Return of the Jedi. I'm impressed with a lot of the building techniques that were actually used to make this ship. Some of them are just really fun to put together. I'd say the one downside to this set is if you're not an original trilogy fan, especially Return of the Jedi, then this ship almost has no appeal to you. I've said it once and I'll say it again, these sets need to include a minifigure for the prices that they are charging. To the parents out there, I do not recommend this set for your child as there are a few difficult building techniques within this set. But this set is absolutely perfect for the original trilogy fan in your life. And with Valentine's Day just around the corner, this is the perfect gift for your Valentine, or even better, you guys can build it together. But that is all I have to say on this set. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, please let me know by leaving a like. Let me know your thoughts on this set and more in the comments section down below. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and the bell next to subscribe so you never miss a video. And until next time, stay bricked up and enjoy what you love.